Yo, we back with another one and another one and another one, man. This is World War Thinking Podcast, Stories Behind the Graph. I got a special guest for y'all today, man. He came all the way down to come show some love on the podcast. Without further ado, man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, man? This your boy pierreblack. I stay out of come from Tallahassee, but I'm originally from Monticello. You can catch me on Instagram, pierreblack_. That's all the platforms. Same thing for Facebook, TikTok. My music page on all platforms. That's pierreblack. And we just here to rock out, man. Thanks for having me.
Let's go. So, tell us a little bit about your upbringing, where you come from, things of that nature, because a lot of people don't know where you're from, including myself.
Okay, I'm from a small town called Monticello. That's right outside of Tallahassee, Jersey County. Single parent, I had my pops in and out, but my mama had 4 kids, and I just always the one that always was, that music was my hobby. So, I just fell in love with it, and just, that's why I'm just sticking with it. It's gonna be to get me up out the hood. Well, I'm out the hood now, thank God, but I'm just taking it forward, trying to get them big lights now. I ain't chasing the dream no more. It's time to live it now.
For sure. I like the way you said that. So, what you was doing in your city other than music? Was you into sports? Was you outside chasing girls? What you was doing?
Life was life. And, in high school, I did play a little baseball, a little football, but that wasn't never my call. And I always did like the little local talent shows, little local car shows and stuff, just because that was just in me. Since 7th grade, I've been doing it, so it's like that's all I wanted to do, And then growing up with my mom, she ain't really was on that, It was like, you're going to go get an education and bump all that. That's foolishness, but me being me, hard-headed, sneaking out, taking little recorders and stuff from school, playing with the tapes, making stuff happen till I learned how to burn CDs and convert the tape over to a CD and just been going. So I've been doing it for a minute. I done went from MP3s to iPods to the studio. So it's like, but just, growing up in the city, it wasn't much there, man. It wasn't much there. So it's either find something that you're going to do or resorting into violence, or stuff that going to get you in trouble. So me and the law don't mix, so that's why I ain't never try to go there.
They don't, for real. For a while, like this last couple of years, Tallahassee, a lot of artists has been coming out of Tallahassee, been taking over, especially here in Orlando. They've been coming and ripping it. So what separates you from all the artists that's been popping out from that area?
What separates me from all the artists that been popping out in that area? Ain't nobody fucking with me. I mean, all them boys sounded like, no disrespect to them, but they all got that same flow, that Tally flow. I'm a country boy, man. I'm from the low.
Mm-hmm.
You got one that took off pretty good, but, I'm right behind them. I'm on the net, so it's like, I ain't trying to sound like them. I ain't trying to do them. See, what they doing is just a lot of them with that motion music, motion music. I make music for everybody. I'm talking about all genres, rock and roll, rap, country, hip-hop, R&B, church. I mean, I'm just an artist. So I don't just try to be one dimension. I just do every angle. I may do a country song that blow. May do a R&B song may blow. May do a church song may blow. Whatever gonna get me that ticket. So I ain't just trying to sit there and just talk about motion all day.
I feel that 100%. That's what I was thinking too. Especially when I see them perform live, is they talking about the same thing. They talking about getting money, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Cause drill was taking over for a little minute and. That was terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
And smoking art rap was taking over. You talk about your dead homie, you get blowed up. So it's like, we don't roll like that. We don't talk about that.
I feel that. So what does like music really mean to you for real?
Music is like to me, it's like another element on life. You know what I'm saying? Them keys, them 808s, that bass, just a different sound. The engineer putting in the word, the artist coming up with the chemistry to work with the engineer to make it just. It's just like one of those go-to, like it's like a tedious thing that you just want, It's like I just want to gravitate to it. I just want to do it. It means a lot. Like just from growing up from Jackson 5s to the Temptation to the New Editions to the Usher, just all the different type of music, man. Like I'm an old school artist first, you know what I'm saying? I like the new school stuff, but I'm more of the old school because that's what I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? It's like My sister them with their radios playing all that SWV, just all them different sounds, man. I was always just one of my strong points. I just gravitated to it. I just gravitated to it. So it just
A
even
lot of people don't tap in with that type of music. The
yeah,
SWE, the Temptations,
yeah,
Jazz Survived, the Michael Jacksons, because that's what, to me, that's when music
yeah,
was really
yeah.
like versatile and good, because you could pick whatever you want to listen to. It wasn't murder, murder, kill, kill all the
Yeah.
time.
So it's like, even still, like, even when I record with Jake, you know, when we get in there and do our thing, you know, he'll tell me quick, damn, you gonna do on that Love It David tonight? I'm like, yo, you gonna do something? Then he'll switch it up. Then he'll do the Love It David. Then he'll turn it up too. So it's like, sometimes you don't just want to talk about it. You don't want to just pop your shit sometimes. Sometimes you got to get in there women head too, because that's what's going to be your biggest fan of women. That's going to be your biggest fan. They gonna play you for the niggas play you.
I always tell people, get in tune with the ladies.
Yeah.
Get on there and cry if you have to cry.
Yeah.
If you got to use that little auto-tune, use that auto-tune.
Yeah.
Because
So,
the ladies going to come, they going to buy the tickets. Look at my boy Rod Wave.
yeah.
He got all the girls singing this shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how I go. That's just exactly how I go, you know. He ain't going to like it, but he going to buy that ticket to support his girl. You know, he going to do that now.
I feel
He
that.
going to do that.
So what's your goals like for the year? Because we still scratching the surface. It's still early.
It's still early. So far, I came in the year pretty good. Did a couple showcases, did a couple shows, got a couple videos done. I actually got an album dropping on Monday. You know, I got an album called Miscounted. That's like just something that I put together over 2023, just different little Oscars that I, you know, had challenges seeing these different artists blow. I'm like, damn, y'all overlooking me. So, you know, I feel like y'all miscounted. So I had put it together to let them know, you know, I'm still here. You know, y'all looking over me, but you gonna catch me up then, but it's gonna be too late then though. I got a feeling that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little too late. When they start to notice, I'm gonna be already gone.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So why you think they're overlooking you? What are like they're seeing other people that they ain't seeing you?
Tallahassee crab in the bucket. You got to be in the midst to be in the midst. Everybody ain't trying to go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all that extra stuff them boys be doing like that. You know, I actually work. I'm a nurse, so I actually work besides rapping. You know, I got kids. I got real life stuff going on right now that make me motivate to even get up out my bed to go do that. I got to be a nurse full time, then full time to have time to be a rapper. So you know, I had real life goals. You know, I had right now stuff that got to be done. So I need this to right now to go. You know,
I feel
I ain't
that.
got time to be trying to take a chance.
That's lit though. A lot of people who's new in the music feel like that's the only thing they should be doing.
Yeah.
They feel like they don't have to get their hands dirty
Nah.
and go work and do what they need to do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call it a 9 to 5 because I do 12 to 12s, but I'm out there in that field for real though.
So what intrigued you to be a nurse for real?
That was my mama dream. I used to watch her growing up. That's something that she wanted to do, but she had a kid, so no help she had to do what she had to do to make it work. So I just, you know, tell her, I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna do that for you. It wasn't my goal at first. If I could have had my way, I was gonna be a full-fledged rapper. You know, just being. But I had kids early too, so I had to be a dad. I had to be a man. So when I had an opportunity, when the COVID situation hit, when everything died down, I was like, you know what? Bam, I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna go get this license. Until it just got me where 6 years later, I'm like, I'm there. And I'm going back to work on my RN. So, you know, I'm trying to go knock out 2 more years just to work on that, just to have the whole thing. Jump LP and be an RN. So it's work, but it's gonna be sacrifices.
That's lit.
Cause one thing about it, 2 things for sure, this rap shit that gonna be there. That gonna be there.
That's lit.
Yeah.
How you able to juggle the music and being able to go to school and go to work and take care of your family all in one?
Sacrifices. Some days I don't get to see my family. Some days I don't get to be a good daddy. But the reward be in the end. They know what time it is. They know I love them. They know I'm putting that work. So it's sacrifices. Sometimes you got to give up stuff to get where you want. You know, it's just part of the game.
How's the mental?
It's up and down. You know, if we being honest, I don't get depressed. I don't suffer anxiety, but I do think about my kids a lot. That's just part of the game. What they doing, their well-being, you know what I'm saying? How they mental, you know? They ain't see me like they normally see me. You know, so it's all that play a part, but then I trust my faith. You know what I'm saying? I trust in God. I believe in God, so I know if I got to worry about it, I don't need to pray about it. So I just trust my faith.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, for
Just
sure.
trust my faith.
So What's next for you as far as after you drop the tape? What the rollout gonna look like? What we getting
Yeah, we
visuals?
got visual. I'm actually working on. I got another something like this coming up on Wednesday where I'm doing a visual there. We actually shooting a visual now. You know, I got a game plan. I'm just trying to get it to the right. Like right now, I'm just trying to get it to the right distribution plan, just to get it out there right. You know, so I put a little bit of work in here. You know, my dog Jay engineered the whole project, so I'm just trying to put it in the right hands right now. This is the one I'm on to take and play this. I'm on the groundwork with these flyers, merchandise, just different little stuff just to get it going. And I tried a different route because normally I just drop it and just do my best of just promoting. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna just get out there and just get in the field with this one. I'm gonna just put it in their face, put it in their face. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna do
Definitely.
the old school way. I'm gonna put it in their face. Even thought about burning some CDs and just get it out, just get it out. So
Just so everybody can hear.
just get it out. You know, put the groundwork in.
Other than sacrifice, what's some of the biggest lessons you've learned throughout your journey and where you're going?
One of my biggest lessons I learned so far: you got to keep going forward. You got to keep going forward. Like it's okay to take a step back, but when you take that step back, you gotta know how to pay and pivot your next step, cause you got to keep going forward. You know one thing about time, ain't stopping for nobody.
Definitely.
They gonna keep going forward. So in life, some stuff you just got to push through. You got to push through. You know, you can't just lay down. As a man, whether you working, grinding, trapping, whatever, you gonna know how to go get that money. It may not be the right way, it may not be the wrong way, but you gonna that's just how it is. Just how we built. We built for diversity. We built for adversity. So we got to know how to step and get it. So you got to move forward, regardless of what. You got to move
You
forward.
just set a bar. That was another bar. You dropping gems now.
Nah, I'm just being real, bro. That's how I can just keep it 100 with you. You know, you just gotta move forward, bro.
You said we built for adversity
Yeah, and diversity. We
and
built for both of them.
I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? We built for both of them. So
When I talk to my people, I'm still there. I ain't gonna lie
man,
to you.
you have it, bro.
I feel
Let me
that.
tell you another. You can have this one too. See, one thing about life is 24 hours in a day, and as a man, we got to learn that. 12 hours to focus on me, 12 hours not to worry about you. And if you can learn how to separate that, your day gonna be all right.
All right.
Yeah,
I like the way that sounds. You snapping right now.
yeah.
Definitely. So, any musical inspirations you had throughout your career that you done tapped in with that kind of helped you with your music?
That young man right there. That's probably one of the biggest inspirations. Dog. That's my little bro, man. Like when I met him, when Asher, when we managed the day when he first got us together, I was like, nah, bro, ain't gonna work with me. Or, I don't even know what he was thinking, but he just went on the wing just to try it. 3 years ago, he just tried and just put us together, man. It been Black and Boogie ever since. You know, it just been working. Like it's like the way he go, he pushed me harder. The way I go, he push him harder. So it's just like when we put that together, like man, I don't see no duo stopping us right now. I'm telling you, we put it together.
I feel that.
Yeah, we hard, bro. We hard.
I feel that. So what drives you and the hunger that you got every single day to do what you do, especially when you're an artist? This is a very saturated business. So what pushes you every day to keep going?
Sometimes just be the fans. Like sometimes I put something on IG and it go do a little numbers. I don't even know these people. I don't even know they be watching. I could just be in the store and just be like, bro, I seen you on the internet. I seen your video. And I'm like, well, damn. So somebody actually is watching. Somebody actually is watching. And then another thing, my kids, man, they look up to me so much and just be so excited just to see, oh, daddy on TV, daddy doing this, doing that. Man, they be liking that, bro. It's just the excitement on their face. Like, daddy, we seen your video, especially my boys. Daddy, we seen your video. We like your video. They always dropping a bomb on something. So it's like, just to see them. So I was like, man, I'm doing it for them, really. I'm doing it for them. That's who it's for. Making it so they can be better for them.
I feel that 100%. So what other than you be able to touch different genres, what else you bringing to the music? Because I had a couple artists say they bringing love back, they bringing money back, they bringing respect back. So what is something that you are offering to the game that nobody else is doing?
Authentication. And what I mean by that, I'm just bringing me. Like, I ain't trying to be Drake. I ain't trying to be Andre 3000. I'm just trying to be Pierre. So what you see is what you get. You gonna hate me or you gonna love me, but you gonna respect me. And when you want me to do this, I'm gonna do what you need me to do and be what you want to be. I'm giving them me. You know, I don't want to say a comparison of what like I'm bringing me, I'm bringing realness, I'm bringing passion, I'm bringing my soul, cause my soul cries out on anything I do. That's just how I want to make it go. You know, I got to give them me. Like, I want them to understand me. I want them to understand who I am, my background, my upbringing, and all that tied in, all that tied into me. That's who you gonna get, Pierre Black.
I feel that. So I'm put you in some scenarios. I like to throw my guests in a wilderness and see how they figure out certain situations. So if you and your dog, you know, y'all talk to the same girl and you find out, how do you present that to your dog?
I got a slogan I lived by when I was a knucklehead.
Oh, here we go.
If I ain't hit it, one of my partners did. I was straight. Cause they had it for me to be chasing and they be chasing it too. It got to be something rough here. So it's
But
like,
what if you like her though?
hey, got to get out your feelings at that point. Especially if you don't hit her, if he don't hit her too, it's like I ain't been in that situation yet. But you know, if I did, I'm just gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna have to keep it P. I'm gonna have to keep it P.
100%.
So
So what if, let me put you in another scenario. So what if you, Tommy, and Keisha, y'all all close. Y'all went to high school and college together. And, you know, Tommy and Keisha married. But Keisha went through Tommy's phone and seen that you and him was talking about another bid that he bust. And she confronted you about it. What you saying?
don't check me for to check your nigga. Don't check me for him, because I'm gonna keep it real. Like shit, you should have been doing your job. Then you had to worry about cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get to him blood raw. What you not doing for him to be want to cheat? Women always hollering about, I got it. I'm gonna make sure my man's straight. But why he ain't straight if he got to cheat? That's just real, dog. That's just real as it's gonna be. Like, so the nigga may be an ass, or she may be doing it's something. It's something.
You think it's something?
He either gonna be a dog ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, or mama ain't doing something right with the pot.
I feel that.
He got his eyes somewhere else. She ain't got his attention. Obviously, that's on her. She got to find herself then. That's when she got to go redirect and see what she not doing. Cause you ain't doing something. This man looking at another bitch and smashing her too. That's on you.
But she seen you texting. You supposed to be her dog
That's
too.
my dog. I'm your dog too. But at the end of the day, hey, you know, I'm just being a friend. He just let me know what it is, what it ain't. It ain't like I go back and told her. I'm just keep. That's my dog. You know. I probably knew Tommy before Keisha anyway. Keisha, yeah.
So who you think's more toxic, male or female?
Both. Niggas get in their feelings like them bitches too. I'm saying that from experience. I done been there. I know how I go. I done been some fuck shit. And I had some fuck shit done to me.
Tell us a little story. I want to know.
I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak on that.
You ain't got to say their names.
I ain't gonna say no name, but just know madman, they don't give a fuck. So we leave it like that. Madman don't give a fuck. But I had to shoe on my feet before, you know. I just had to wear it though.
So like, how would you take it if your boy stabbed you in the back? Like, how you go through that? What's the steps to healing from your boy stabbing you in the back?
We gonna knuckle up one time. We gonna have to, but then we'll work it out. You know.
But what if you don't want to knuckle up?
Well, I'm gonna fight him anyway. I'm gonna call him a pussy. I'm gonna fight him every day till he swings. He'll get tired of being bullied. Cause he got like, you a dog. Like that's one thing. Like I ain't never had that happen, you know. But you know how some people, like you said in the scenarios with the situation, what would you do if it did happen? You a dog at the end of the day, and we shouldn't fall out by the bitch. But he gonna have to knuckle up with me one time though. I'm gonna have to see what he about. I got to see what he about. I know it may sound tame, but I got to see what he about though.
I feel that.
But you can't, you know, bitches, dog. You know, grimy, cuz. You gotta watch yourself with them whole dog. Women just, you know how it is now. The world is different.
Yeah, they say women are taking over the world right now with the whole gorilla, sexy red lotto. They're taking over what the males ain't doing, and females are coming in here sitting next to me and saying, well, men ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, so that's why females taking over.
You know why they feel like that? Because women ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, we was first on the earth. They came from us. We the leaders. You gotta let us lead. They don't like that. Because they're so alpha females now, and they so dominant now. You know what I'm saying? They got the game fucked up. But I'm fucking with you. You gotta let me lead. In order for this to work, you gotta let me lead. I'm a leader, so you gotta let me lead. You know, if you want it to work, I ain't asking for too much. Just let me be the king and let me lead my land. If you don't want to roll with it, you know, it's plenty more shepherds out there you might want to deal with. But I'm king of my land though. I'm gonna make sure my shit's great.
So do you think a man could be in love with two females?
That's a double sided mind though.
What you mean double sided mind?
That's the Bible. But a man that got double sided man ain't trustworthy. You got to put your heart on one. You know, you can't have two. That's a conflict off top. That's law. That's Bible. Like a double side. That's double. You ain't. A man like that ain't safe. It's possible though. You know.
He said a man like that ain't safe.
He ain't, cause how you gonna? You can't split your body. You know, you can't. You gotta give her time. You gotta give her time. That ain't a good man. It's people do it. People do it every day.
You're gonna get in trouble for saying all this, bro. You know that, right?
It is what it is. At me.
I'm gonna post the clips, bro. You know that, right? And I got a lot of males that be watching this. They gonna say you selling out on the dudes. So are you pro women?
I love women.
But are you with the women? Or are you with the fellas?
I'm with what's right. There's only one way the right way. I'm gonna keep saying that. There's only one way the right way.
I feel that.
I'm with what's right.
I feel that 100%.
Right. You know
so, if you have five dinner guests at a table, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
I'm gonna have Prince.
Okay.
I fucked up about that Purple Rain. I'm gonna have to have Snoop Dogg.
All right.
Cause I'm growing up with gin and juice. And then I may throw Tupac in there, cause I fuck with Tupac. I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to the dungeon and get one of them boys from down south. I might have to have Rose in there with me.
All right.
Just to give me a combination of some everything. You notice I ain't say Mike Jack.
Who?
Mike Jack.
Who Mike Jack?
Michael Jackson. You notice I ain't said that.
Oh, I said Mike Jack. Who the hell is that? Oh yeah.
You know I ain't saying right. I said Prince for him.
Why?
Prince lived longer than Michael Jackson. So who really the king of pop?
I think when you look at that situation, it's more so the influence.
Yeah, Prince was powerful just like Mike. Mike was raw.
Yeah, but when I look at it, when people ask me about that, I say Prince never had people falling out without him saying a word.
Nah.
You got to remember, that boy was on that Super Bowl stage for like 5 minutes just standing there, and people literally putting ERs.
Michael Jackson ain't know how to play no guitar neither.
Yeah, but when you got a face and you could just walk in any room and people just fall out, that's different.
That's how I feel about myself. I walk in the room and they just fall out. That's me. I'll tell you, cause I feel like that. It's called aura energy. Sometimes it speaks for itself. You ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah.
But everybody didn't have that same how you feel about Prince. Nobody really feel about that because I didn't grow up in the era.
Hey.
But I didn't grow up in Michael Jackson era either. But the type of stuff I heard, the things he was doing, it was everywhere.
Yeah, they said there's a lot of stuff about Mike too. He was supposed to be everywhere.
That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Prince, I didn't really know about him till after he died.
Prince was great. Purple Rain, Doves Cry. I'm trying to get somebody to sample that beat and I want that Doves Cry.
I feel that.
Go in on it.
So if the doctor say, Black, you gotta cut off your arms, your legs, which one you taking?
You can get them arms. I gotta walk.
So you gonna walk around with nubs?
No, you say you gotta cut off my arms or my legs.
Yeah.
So you can cut the arms off. I need to keep my legs.
Why?
I still gotta keep going. I gotta go forward.
You can go forward in a wheelchair though.
Nah, I gotta roll. I want to do it on my own. I don't want to roll. I want to walk it. I want to go forward.
I feel that.
Because sometimes that wheelchair, let me tell you about the wheelchair. You roll up and you don't like it right back. What you do, you're going to roll back. What if I could walk? I can make myself go back and forward. So I'm going to still go forward.
So how you going to brush your teeth?
Huh?
How you going to brush your teeth?
Learn how to use my feet. I seen a lady with no arms do it. I can figure it out. You can make them toes grip on something just like that goddamn thing. For real.
So Give me a scenario on how would you like tell your homeboy his breath stink.
Probably put out some gum and shake it. What you trying to say my breath thing? Yeah, man, gonna pop.
But how would you do if y'all in a group setting?
I text his phone. Hey, bro, want a piece of gum?
Hmm.
Check your phone right quick, bro. I could be like, check your phone. Tell me what I said. And he my dog. He shouldn't take it no kind of way. Cause I'm helping him now. Then he'll realize what's up. I'm gonna just like to throw the little tic tacs or something over there to him. Let him pop him one or two. Cause one thing about it, you don't supposed to chew.
What you mean you ain't supposed to
You
chew?
don't supposed to chew. Anything you do, you don't supposed to chew gum. Anything you throw a little tic tac cause it's small, and if it fall out, they won't notice it.
Hmm.
How old you is, man?
Everybody ask, well, how old you think I am?
I don't know. I don't ask him. You probably about 33. Just taking it good.
I'm 24.
Oh, that's good. So I know you ain't watch The Wood, cause you would know about Never Chew. Go back when you get time. Go back and watch The Wood. And
He
then
said 33 years old.
Yeah.
This is the second person that said I look like I'm in my 30s. I grew my hair back. I had the low cut.
Yeah.
I had grew my hair back because I thought it would make me look a little younger. So I still look older? All right. Tell me something, bro.
Man, I said, I don't know. You gonna know what nigga age, cause shit. They say I look younger than what I am, but I'm older too. So shit, like, they don't.
Because they were saying Boss Man D look older shit too. But I'm like, what can make you look younger?
You just look a little older. I ain't know you were 24.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 24. That's a good year.
What you was doing at the age of 24?
I was in the army, cuz.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that experience? I couldn't do that shit, bro. I
That
ain't
shit
gonna
was
lie.
horrible. And I went at the time when they had that war, like really, really bad. They didn't care for black boys then, bro. They didn't care.
What made you go? I always ask people
my
that.
brother
Like,
was in there, so it was like one of those things when I was just finishing high school and stuff. Like I was just trying to find something to do. So, but that wasn't for me. That was not for me.
I feel that 100%. My brother just went out to the military, and it's just, I was just like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
The way they talk to you, the way they move, it's
It
just.
ain't even that. It's just that, everybody needs structure, but it's just the way they handle it. And then I be black. You already know how they try to handle it. And I was up there in cracker country. I was in South Carolina.
Gee.
So it's like, they going to do it. A nigga from Florida, like 14-degree weather, and standing up there in the cold, and you telling me what to do? Nah, nigga, give me a ticket. Give me a Greyhound back to Florida, bitch. I ain't with all that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So, what you value more, loyalty or respect?
Well, I value respect more because the loyalty fall in line. You
100%.
respect me as a man, everything else will come. Even dealing with a relationship, I want you to respect me first. Everything else gonna fall in line. Long as I know you. If I know you and I can feel you respecting me, I ain't gotta worry about that. Trust, all that stuff will fall in line. I want my respect first.
I feel that. Would you rather be loved or feared?
I just want to be recognized. I don't want you to feel me. You gonna love me, you gonna love me. You gonna hate me, you gonna hate. I just want to be recognized. Just let me know that you know. Let me know that you know.
100%. Nobody said it like that. All right.
Yeah, just let me know that you know.
You
know?
came prepared today.
I ain't come prepared. I'm just telling what it is, what it ain't.
I gotta tighten up. People coming too prepared now.
I ain't know nothing about it. You just told me that we here, right? Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that.
I got one of these. I learned how to think before I speak. That come with time. You learn it.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I be saying outlandish shit sometimes. I be having to think after I say it, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that.
And then you get your dogs in your head saying, "No, come on here saying this. No, come up here saying that." So it's like you already know what to do. This ain't my first interview.
I feel that 100%. I can tell.
This is not my first one.
100%. So, if you could look back and talk to yourself, your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
When you was working at that damn dog track and buying all them damn clothes and shoes, you should have been putting that shit away. That's what I tell him. I was like, you working at that dog track, you want this shoe, you want that shoe, trying to look good, put them grills and stuff in your mouth, you should have been stacking. But it's okay, because I learned, and I'm living life.
100%.
No regrets. I don't regret nothing. I don't regret nothing.
So what would you tell the city of Tally as far as when they look at this, when anybody in Orlando, because I got a big Orlando fan base, so what would you tell the people of Orlando what to look out for, things of that nature? Drop some gems for the young black man.
For the young black man. Well, first of all, let me answer the first question. I'll tell anybody right now, the album dropped Monday. Miscounted on all platforms. Go get it. First of all, if you want to follow me and get to know me a little more, my IG is pierreblack_. Now I'm going to the youth. Only thing I'll tell the youth right now, somebody asking me some stuff right now, just want to know about life. You can't be scared to fail, but you got to also be willing to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing fail but a try. So if you can't fail if you don't ever try. But I'll tell them, if you want to be a basketball player, you got to get in there and be a basketball player. You got to go harder than LeBron. You got to go harder than Mike. You got to make a pavement, make your path for you. So when somebody tell you, oh, you ain't going to do this, or you ain't going to do that, you use that as fuel. You use that as motivation, and you just keep grinding. You got to grind like it's no. You got to grind like it's no more. Even with this music, y'all miscounted me, but look at me now. First nigga got my shit off the porch. First nigga doing shit like this. Gotta give my dog his props. He doing his thing too. You know what I'm saying? But I like the route I'm going. It's like I'm working at. I'm grinding. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. I want everything that's coming to me. I want everything that's coming for me. That's why I think it's gonna be more better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grind it till I can't grind no more. I just gotta do it that way. I just respect it more like that. I just feel better getting out the mud. I like the mud. I am the mud.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
So thank you, man. You dropped a lot of gems on this podcast today.
Just knowledge is power, dog. And think before you speak. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and just see where it's going. I ain't know what to expect, but I was just ready to ride the wave. I told you one thing, I ain't gonna drown. And I'll let my black and float. You believe that?
100%, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my boy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go get that project on Monday. Y'all tap in. This is What We're All Thinking podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. We out. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, what's